Hello, beautiful Libra. Come on in. Let's do your energy forecast for the week ahead. Hi there, everyone. My name is Lee Shanks, and we're doing the energy forecast for the week of June 23rd through to the 29th. Just to let you know, yes, I am sitting in a different scene than I usually do with my studio back home in Canada. I'm sitting in the backyard of my dear soul brother, Neil Hart, and I need to let you aware of a few things. One, I'm on a flight path. You're going to hear planes going ahead. Two, I'm in the back garden and there's parakeets flying around London, particularly in Victoria Park, and we're only about a half a block away. So you're going to be hearing those because I'm also sitting underneath a cherry tree and they love it, but they're a little reluctant to come in because I'm sitting here and there's some friends of mine out in the garden as well. So they're a little ticked off and they're going to be a little bit noisy in the background. You may hear neighbors talking, dogs barking along the back fence. You may, if you're lucky, catch sight of a fox or a fox with some kits, or it could just be a cat, or it could just be a neighbor over on the other side. So keep your eyes open for that while we're working. All right, let's just get right into it here, Libra. For this, I'm beginning with the Enlightened Moments Oracle. Now, I did introduce you to these last week. Those were my girlfriend's deck, and I liked them so much I went out and bought my own. I also bought another deck, Oracle of the Fairies, and we're going to break down your week just a little bit further using those. But let's just get right to it, shall we? So to start with, we have, it's all about grace and gentleness show the way. So I'm just going to read the back of the card to you here. It says, the deer moves with swiftness and grace. Its presence a statement of gentleness and a reminder to move through life treading softly upon the earth and the lives of those you touch. When facing challenging situations, allow yourself a moment of quiet reflection. The highest response is one that radiates from a heart overflowing with love, rather than fear or anger. Be gentle with yourself and allow divine grace to flow through you, enabling the offering of transformation to work its power within you and through life's challenges. Such a beautiful shift in energies when we let go of fear and anxiety and drop into our heart space and look at it, no matter what it is. It could be a challenge or a heartbreaking moment, but when we drop into our heart space and look at it through that lens, then it allows us to slip into ease and grace, which is a whole lot more fun than fear and anxiety, let me tell you. All right, now once again, let's break down your week just a little bit further. I'll pull 3 more cards from the Oracle of the Fairies. And again, I do keep these readings between 5 and 8 minutes usually. Lots of time to go watch your sun, moon, and rising, right? All right, so for the beginning of your week, it's all about the fairy spotting. Oh my God, I love this activity. It's a nice way to pass the time when, especially if life's a little bit dull or uninspired around you, right? And it says here, it's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. When you see something, you may question it, you may doubt it, you may wonder about it, but there's no taking away from what you saw. You saw what you saw, right? And sure, there are times when your logical brain might kick in and tell you, oh, it was this, oh, it was that. But listen, if you let go and allow the magic into your life, you'll be amazed at how many magical things you see. And I'm telling you that from experience. I didn't really believe in magic. I mean, all my life I've believed in, fairies and dragons and all that. The possibilities are endless, really. But I let go of that into adulthood. And I have found that as I've leaned into the possibilities, the limitless possibilities that are available to us all in this world, I've seen some amazing magic. And I've had to believe in what I see. I cannot deny what I see. So take yourself fairy spotting. Go out in nature. Sit in your backyard. Whatever you can do to allow yourself to just play in the fantasy of what is. All right? And there's those dang parakeets. Get noisier by the minute, I tell you. All right, toward the middle of the week, it's all about motivation. Gosh, I love these cards. They're so beautiful. Dang it. I just about said something else instead of gosh. I learned some new swear words while I was in Ireland a couple of weeks ago, but we'll let that go for now. And really been picking up one here in London with all my gay friends, something they use that I don't think North America is quite ready for. I'm not going to say it right now. Anyways, motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say, get busy and do it. It's not good enough to sit around dreaming about it, thinking about it. That's not how you manifest things. Yes, you manifest things by contemplating them, imagining what could be, living as if it was, and then releasing expectations. But at the same time, you still have to be motivated to do things. You're not going to find your dream relationship hidden inside your house, sitting on the couch with your eyes on the TV all the time. That's just not possible, right? You need to get out. You need to at least get online if that's your way. But whatever you do, you can't just sit there. Same as You know, if you want your dream job, are you going to find it sitting at home wishing it was there? Of course not. You've got to get out, be motivated to go take steps toward that, okay? And then I love this one. For the end of the week, we've got moon energy, and I'm loving this one because as I'm reading this card, we are doing so under the beautiful energy of that strawberry full moon and the summer solstice. All right, it says here, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm the emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible, right? Peace of mind is a gift you give yourself. That's a magpie and coming in for the cherries. And you can allow yourself to sit up in the stress and the worry and the anxiety and that constant hamster wheel of fear. But if you allow that to just release, let that go, allow yourself to believe that all things are possible, then all things are possible. And it means you open yourself up to that calming reassurance of I'm exactly where I need to be, doing exactly what I need to be doing. Doesn't mean you like it, doesn't mean you agree with it, doesn't mean it's not challenging, but you just have to allow for things to just be. Why? Because it's just for now, it's not forever. All right, I hope this makes sense to you, Libra. Please leave me a comment in the chat below. If you'd like to know more about me, you can look me up at leeshanks.com. In the meantime, please do like, share, and subscribe. And I'll hope to see you back here next week when I return to Canada and live from my studio where it's a little less distracting. All right, blessed be one and all. I'll see you all real soon. Intuitively signing off.